This edition of MacVoices is supported by Linode. You can build it on Linode. Use their quick install option to deploy WordPress servers, Minecraft servers, virtual private network servers, and more. Visit linode.com/MacVoices and use the code MacVoices2019 to save 20% on your first order. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for CES. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we're in the PowerVision booth, and we have some interesting things going on behind us, and I'm going to let Chris talk about it because he was flying one of them earlier. Chris, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Hey Chuck, great to see you and really appreciate it. This is the PowerEgg X. It's a brand new product that we're launching at CES. It's literally brand new to market. We got stock that landed in the US 2 days ago. So it is available now, but it's only just available. Now, as you can see behind me here, hopefully, is the sound of water, and we've got a drone flying through that water. So what we've got is a true multi-function drone, and I'll explain what I mean. We've got the traditional specs that you get from a high-end drone like this. We've got a 4K 60 frame camera. It'll do 120 frames a second at full HD, 25 to 30 minute flight time, about a 3.7 mile range. It's got collision avoidance, etc, etc. But the real beauty of this is that you can add a weatherproof kit to it, and that will make it a waterproof drone that can both take off and land from the water. Not only that, it will actually turn into an AI camera that will track people on the ground. So you can remove the legs and put a housing on it that means the product will actually fit onto your hand, and then you can use it, let's say your kids were playing football and you wanted to track your particular child, you can double click and use the same technology that we're using for the drone, and the 3-axis gimbal that we've got will actually track your child and do great quality video footage each time, every time. So that's what we're launching here. Price point wise, you're looking at $899 US for the base kit, which has got everything that you need for the AI camera and a flying drone. If you want to add the weatherproof functionality and an additional battery, it's only $1249 US.
And we were looking at some of the accessories, and this drone actually comes with little pontoons so that you can take on and off from the water.
Yeah, it does. It's to be honest, Chuck, I was down at a lake outside of Vegas on Sunday, flying drones for different people, and I was literally taking off and landing on the water and just killing the props and then rearming them pretty much all day long, and it was stable. It was a perfect experience. So it's fantastic for people who are into any sort of marine sports like ribs, sailing, where you need to take the craft down into the water. And from a safety point of view, it's perfect because it means that you can actually take off away from the boat, so you're not endangering anyone in the boat.
This is an interesting idea. We've seen plenty of drones that leverage a camera attachment, or maybe an iPhone attachment or a GoPro attachment. This, though, is a bit more sophisticated from the handheld standpoint as well as the drone standpoint. So you get a lot of value for your money here.
Yeah, you definitely do, and I think we're appealing to a very broad market here. We're appealing to traditional drone users who want this waterproof functionality and the ability to use water for their drone footage, but also people who are perhaps new to the drone market and don't know how often they'll be flying the drone, but they've got that fully featured gimbal system on the ground as well. One feature that I forgot to mention, Chuck, which I think is really killer for a lot of people, is the fact that we've got a patented technology called voice sync. And what that means is that when you're flying, you can actually talk into your phone or have a microphone in your ears, and you can do a voiceover as you're flying, so you don't have to edit that footage when you get to the ground. It's ready to go, and you can get it straight up onto social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is that you want to do. So that's a really great feature for anyone who wants to use that sort of functionality.
Yeah, that absolutely is. Keep talking. You're just getting more and more, giving me more and more features. This is terrific.
Join the club, Chuck, to be honest. I was so excited. I only got my unit 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I took it off, and it was traditional British horrible weather. The wind was blowing a lot, and I took off. I flew through some trees, landed in a flooded river, and then took off again and came back through the trees. And I sat there and I thought, wow, this is an incredible product, and I absolutely love it.
So you said it's available now. We got the price point. What is the website?
Okay, our website is PowerVision.me, M-E. So that's power and vision, all one word, .me.
Great. Chris, thank you so much for the time.
Hey, Chuck,
great to see you. Really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. We will be back with more from CES in Las Vegas. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.